Well, it's Pride Month, y'all. Did you transition yet? Happy Pride Month, everyone. It is officially the gay month. Yes, it is. It's very gay. It's the best month of all. We love Pride Month. It's the very best month. Never been a better month than Pride Month. Sorry, I gotta stop. It is Pride Month. That is a hate crime. That is a hate crime. Truly. In all seriousness, I hope you guys have had a great start to your Pride Month. For today's video, I want to react to some trans memes. Duh. What else is there to do on the second day of Pride Month? Am I right? It has been quite a year for the LGBT community, but that does not mean that we cannot celebrate Pride. In fact, it means the opposite. We have to celebrate Pride even harder, bestie. Grab your rainbow flags. We're reacting to memes today, girl. Let's go. It's June, which means it's illegal to be straight. Anyone caught not being a gay will be immediately reported to the FBI. The June in quotes? First of all, why is June in quotes? Oh, because it's Pride Month. Duh, it doesn't have a real name. It's just Pride Month. You know, they might be onto something. I think that once a year, we should make it illegal to be straight. Oh my God. I literally forgot that I'm straight. I literally forgot I'm straight. This is embarrassing. Can we say it's illegal to be super straight? I'm not super straight. Are there any other trans people watching that are like, I am attracted to the opposite gender, but I'm not straight. I swear. I am attracted to men, but please don't call me straight. Please, I swear I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've done my time. I feel like I've earned my place in the non-straight community, you know? It's just such a bummer. And I know I am straight. I know I am. But like, anybody caught not being a gay will be immediately reported to the Federation of Bisexual Intercourse.
Huh?
I'm sorry. That's all I could think of. This one seemed fitting with all of the Zelda discourse going on right now. Damn, it's June 1st already? What's next? June 2nd? F everything. Oh my God, it's giving very much, you know what's better than 24?
Let me hear it.
25. You know what's better than one transsexual?
Let me hear it.
Two transsexual. You know what's better than one I'm sorry. If I'm honest though, I feel like Link would be an ally. He would savor Pride Month. It would be his favorite month of the year. He'd be, yay, it's June 1st already, honey, hell yeah. That's Twink. What do you mean that my girl Twink, she's gonna be not excited for Pride Month? Be for real. This one doesn't have any words to it, so I really have to like give it my all, you know? It's a me and my homie. Like he's with his homie because he's gay in DL or something. It's a me and my homie. Sorry. It's funny, no?
Mamma mia!
This one from our queen and savior, Kim Kardashian. Happy Pride Month. I think this was from like 10 years ago, to be honest. Happy Pride Month. I love how there are so many ways to express yourself in my game. And the glitter pride flag. At least she's got the progressive pride flag, you know? If this really was 2015, she was ahead of her time with that one. Oh my God, you know, typically I would be against corporations doing what's called pink washing, where they just celebrate pride to sell merchandise to the LGBT community. But it's Kim Kardashian, like it's very on brand for her, we have to forgive it. I'm kidding, we definitely don't have to, but it is funny to me. She's like, yeah, happy Pride Month, gays, but my game, I know you guys love my games. She really knew what she was doing with this because I did love that game. You guys remember Kim K Hollywood, whatever it was called? You could like play as like a little celebrity, a little influencer on there. She was ahead of her time with that. I love that game. And it was definitely all girls and gays on that game. So great ad. She really did her big one with that. I saw this tweet from somebody named Quite Alt and they got a bunch of LGBT and Pride Month memes in their replies. So thank you so much. I am going to be taking them. I am going to be stealing them. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, actually some of them are from this thread, but a lot of them are also from my Discord. You know, I recently got my Discord up and running, so I do have a section where you can make suggestions for YouTube videos, you can drop trans memes. So yeah, a lot of the memes that we're going to be reacting to did come from that. Thank you so much to my Discord server. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, just come over onto our Twitch and you can find it over there. Wink, 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 wink. Okay, I'm not being funny, but which one am I? I need to piss immediately. And there's signs on the doors, birds and bees. For real though, which one would you be? Oh my God, let's be so for real. I hate door signs like that. And sometimes they're in the name of, you know, being inclusive. Like, you know, we go by triangle and X because we don't want to say men and women. We don't want to offend anybody, whatever. I know that that is the case sometimes, but girl, that's not necessary. Like, it's just not. You can maybe include a gender neutral bathroom if you're worried about that kind of thing, but like birds and bees, you're not helping anybody out. I don't understand. Unless your explicit goal would be to like confuse people and like get everybody to go into like both of them. What are you doing? Imagine I can just like picture standing out there like, be so bad. Am I a bird or a B. I'm like trying to reason out like, okay, well, B has 2 E's, so maybe that's meant to represent like the 2 things that I have. Like, I don't know, like birds can fly. And you know, one time I did fly down the street in that car, and that car was, you know, pink. And so maybe I'm a girl. Maybe that's the girl's room. I don't know. Okay, the next one. This one says, gender is not the same as sex. Gender is what you identify as.
Period.
Who's this? Poison Ivy? Good on ya. Well, sex is what I'll be having with Scott Summers tonight. Stay informed. I'm sorry, who's Scott Summers? Let me look this up. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, a comic book character. Oh, it must be Poison Ivy's husband. He's kind of handsome. Actually, never mind. Never mind, actually, I'm not interested. Good for you, Poison Ivy. Get it, girl. Also body tea, I have to say. I just don't want my children to learn about trans people. It doesn't make me a transphobe. Actually, it does. Sure do. Sure do. Let's break it down. Why don't you want people to learn about trans people? Why not? Are you afraid that a child might learn about a trans person and become trans? Because 1, that's not how that works. And 2, you're literally saying it would be a bad thing if a child turned out to be trans. That's transphobic. You're a bigot. Men cannot be women. It's simple biology. Saying this doesn't mean I'm a transphobe. Oh, but it does. Actually, I have news for you, sir. My guy, not even simple biology agrees with you, okay? I learned in, I believe, 5th grade that gender and sex are different and that there are more than just males and females. So maybe your simple biology class is failing you. I feel bad. Must be sad to live your life so uninformed. It really must. I'm fine with trans people, but I don't think kids should be allowed to transition. Does that make me the villain? It most certainly does. This one, I might get a little backlash for, but genuinely, if you do think this, if you're okay with trans people, but just, you know, kids shouldn't be able to transition. Trans kids just shouldn't be able to do it. That does make you anti-trans. It does, or at least it indicates that you have a terrible misunderstanding of what it means to be trans. This whole, I don't think kids should be allowed to transition, implies that they think that being trans is a choice, right? They say that they don't think that kids should be able to make that decision because what if when they grow up, they wouldn't have made that decision? The thing is, it's not a decision that we make to be trans. It's just not. The only decision that I've made when it comes to my transition is the decision to transition, the decision to act on my happiness, the decision to love myself enough to go through with my transition. And I was just as much of a trans person when I was young, as a minor, as I am now. Trans people shouldn't be allowed to teach children. It's just common sense. Okay, this one's great too because you got the double whammy. You got the common sense dog whistle, right? They love that one. I'm just relying on my common sense. It's just common sense that men are men, women are women. I don't want to hear it. We know the rhetoric. But it's also this other crazy one of like, trans people shouldn't be allowed to teach children. That one's a bit extreme, right? We've heard that, you know, kids shouldn't be taught about trans people, but not that trans people shouldn't teach children. I mean, I guess people have definitely said it, but that's a little bit different, right? It's not only that trans topics are inappropriate for kids, it's that trans people as a whole, even if they're not talking about their gender identity, are problematic, are not okay for children. Guess what? As this little girl saying, that does make you a transphobe. It does indeed. And like, just own it. You know what I mean? It's Pride Month, babe. Be proud of yourself. You're a trans, so be proud. Dude, look at this chick. I hate it. That's how boys talk. I really do. But wow, she's hot. She's transgender. Oh, yeah. Now I totally see it. Her Adam's apple and jawline. Ew. Sure you see it. Definitely. You definitely see it, huh? Wait, she's not. I'm confusing her with somebody else. Well, she's still pretty. I would date her. Never mind, I was right. She is trans. I mean, oh! I love this. And that's exactly how it goes. That's literally exactly how it goes. Who made this? Sophie? Great job. Spot on. This isn't even like specific to the trans community either. Men just do this with women. I mean, some men just do it. Not all men, right? Not all men, but men just do this, right? And it's always for the same reason. Insecurity. I'm sure you've seen the examples when men are rejected on dating apps or something. They come back in their response like, okay, well, I'm not even attracted to you. You're ugly and you're fat anyways, and I don't even care. Like, this crazy stuff. Like, no, you were attracted to her. You were interested in her, but now your feelings are hurt, so you're trying to switch up on it. It's the same thing with trans people, right? They're not just suddenly no longer attracted. They just think it means something about them. Their insecurity starts coming out and like they need to go back on it because they feel threatened in some way. They feel inferior in some way. Like, what does it mean if I'm attracted to a trans woman? It means you have good taste. The GOP vetting their own candidates, and he's blind. He can't see a single thing walking around with a blind cane? What are they called? A seeing stick? I have no idea. Can somebody let me know? Thank you so much. GOP looking for trans athletes to harass under a microscope inspecting every single last one. Oh my God, it's so true, right? And then they find an example and plaster it everywhere, send it to every single right-wing news media source. They talk about it for a good 5 years. Poor Leah Thomas. Oh, I hope she's doing well. This one, I don't even know how to feel about this one. I'm so sorry if it offends anybody. I don't think it will though, but he, they, she, they. Okay. I mean, I'm not either of them. How do we feel? Comments sound off. Are you a he, they? Are you a she, they? How does this represent you? Do you feel represented? Do you feel attacked or do you feel included? Let me know. Oh, I do love Family Guy. I really do. I know it's probably not the best, but it's great. Does this count? Everyone. Well, oh my God. Yes, this one did. It needed to be made and I'm glad it was made and it's funny and thank you. Yeah, no, I'm glad. Just to clarify for my pansexual friends, being pansexual does not mean that you're attracted to everyone. It means you're attracted to everything. I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, pan people do have standards. It's not just like whatever walk. It just means that you're attracted to people despite what their gender identity is. Or not despite, regardless of what their gender identity is. Imagine you like them despite their gender identity. You like them in spite of it. Oh, I hate transies, so I love her so much. In this house, we stand for the flag. Transy flag, Henny. God bless transsexuals, baddest of them all. And kneel for the cross. Switch Animal Crossing edition. You guys hear that the Switch 2 is coming out? Like less than a week? Do you think they planned that during Pride Month on purpose? The LGBTs love Switch. They love it. They love Nintendo. Let's give them something during Pride Month. They need it. We really did. I didn't get a pre-order though. Help me out.
Help me!
Just because I quote unquote long for their undivided attention and quote unquote daydream about pitting them against the wall doesn't mean I'm gay. That's just how rivalry works. Quote unquote, homoerotic undertones, my ass. I just want my rival to be down to fight. I mean, down to fight. Hey, what's his name? Shadow? No. Yeah, Shadow? Not for anything to do with this conversation, just to get his name. Knuckles? Is that Knuckles? I was never really much of a Sonic gal growing up, but had I known what was really going on, I might have gotten into it, Annie. Maybe this is more of a furry community thing. You know, the gays have Zelda, furries have Sonic. I think that's how it should be. Faye, Zeezer, may I have your pronouns? Me, they, them. Sure, they, them. Faye, they, them. Thanks. Me, no pronouns. Wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
You done got pronoun jacked, bud. Pronoun jacked. Maybe that's what happened to Trump when he was like, I don't have pronouns. I don't want any pronouns. I don't have them. He had them, got him jacked, and he doesn't want to go through it again. He said, I'm done with it. I don't want to go through it again. Whose pronouns did I jack? What woman did I leave pronounless? Imagine if that's really how it was. There's like a finite set of pronouns and you have to like trade off. Like, fine, I'll give you my her for your they, but I'm keeping my she. You just can't do that between someone with she, her, and its pronouns because that would just be she, it-y. Get it like shit, like shitty? My freaking God, these gay. Good for them. More Sonic being an ally. Am I suddenly a Sonic fan? Is he a gay icon? Have I been missing out? Let me know in chat. That must be how he goes so fast, you know, the poppers, duh. I'm kidding. Does poppers give you, is it like a stimulant? I just make that up? I think I made that up. This is corporations in 2025. The original meme says corporations the day after Pride ends, but this is just all corporations in 2025 now that Trump is like banned DEI and banned Pride. See you in hell, you stupid fruit. Okay, see you there. See you there, Target. See you there.
Bye, have a great time.
Oh my God, for real though, have you seen all of the companies that, you know, traditionally would put their rainbow icons and their rainbow logos up at the beginning of Pride Month? Have you noticed that none of them have done that this year? It's been a little quiet on the logo front. It really has. It's giving see you in hell, you stupid fruit. All right, y'all, let's end with a positive one because it's Pride Month, duh. It says, Happy New Year, everyone. Let's make it say, Happy Pride Month, everyone. I'm so excited for Pride Month. I just want you to remember that no matter where you are in your journey, whether you're at the beginning and asking yourself those difficult questions, or you've been transitioning for a long time, you are valid. Be yourself, because you're amazing. I don't know why I'm laughing. That one's just true. That one's just real. Y'all, it's been a crazy year so far. That is not a secret to any of us. Let's not give them this month. Let's not give them our Pride Month, okay? They can try to take it all they want. They can try to take our joy all they want, but we don't have to give it to them. We don't have to give it to them. Keep posting your memes, keep being happy, keep living your best life, because that is the best way to get under these skin. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. And yeah, I hope you have the very best Pride Month of your life. It may seem impossible, but crazier's been done. Thank you guys so much for watching. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every single week here on my channel. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm gonna go. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye everyone, happy Pride.